everyone. How you doing? It is Joe and Darren. We are over at Urban Hillsides Real Estate, and Thursday, 2 o'clock. I think this is the standard now, man. I'm just going to change everything.
It's
Thursday,
just
2
good.
p.m.
We keep getting
Yeah,
pushed to this day, man,
yeah,
based on
yeah.
activity. So yeah, let's do it.
So thanks for joining us again. It's Real Estate Reality, and we're going to talk about. I guess again, we bring you into our own meeting on real estate for the week. We're going to talk about a topic. We're going to talk about solds, the market, and also interesting active listings that have come up in the last couple of days. And Darren, just to kick it off, I heard you went to a. Now this is a strange word for me, but was it a culmination? Is that the right word?
Culmination is the word, man.
Congratulations on the culmination. I didn't
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
culmination. Did you have a culmination?
I did not. Absolutely not, man. It's
Didn't
all
happen for
good.
us.
You
So
know,
your son's going into high school or no?
he is. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Ninth grade, graduating from junior to going to senior or senior high school. Yes, yeah.
What an achievement. Gosh,
Ah,
man. Every time I see him, I just get smaller and smaller. I can only imagine what his brain is like at this point.
well, I
Good
say he
Lord,
gets
man.
his brain power from his mom. He might. I think he gets a little more of my grit, but
Okay.
it's always the
That's a good,
combination.
I was going to say that's a good combination. That's a good
Right.
combination. So, all right. Well, look, guys, let's get started. We are, let's see. Oh, I have to do that darn disclaimer. Darren Hubert and Joe Cloninger are real estate agents at Avenue 8 under the Urban Hillsides brand. All opinions expressed by Urban Hillsides or guests on this video are solely their opinions and do not reflect the opinions of Avenue 8. You should not treat any opinion expressed by Urban Hillsides as a specific inducement to make a particular investment or follow a particular strategy, but only as an expression of Urban Hillsides team's opinions. This video is for informational purposes only. All right, there we go. Let's see, where are we going to start, man? I guess we should start with the topic of dirt.com. So
Sure.
this is a little bit more lighthearted, but nevertheless, I think it's if you are a real estate junkie, so to speak, and you like real estate picture porn, and you want to know who the movers and shakers are in the city and outside the city, it's a national website. There's a great website called dirt.com. So, kind of real estate gossip. Let me go ahead and get over there, and we'll check it out. Let's see. So, dirt. Here we go. It's very catchy. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So, dirt.com, this is put out by, oh, what are they? It is a media company. There it is. PMC. So, Penske Media Corporation. And they've been doing this, they claim, since 2007. So, I don't remember it that far back, but bless them for all this great information. So here we go. They spread it out and organize it by entertainers in real estate, moguls, athletes, showbiz, and locations. All sorts of ways you want to cut it up, from Elon Musk to, oh, who do we have here? Amber Heard goes off the grid with Yucca Valley Home Buy. So let's take a look at this. I'll just give you a flavor of what it is. So Amber Heard, she did not win her case against Johnny Depp, not completely. And she bought in Yucca Valley, California, for the whopping price of $570,000, a 2,457 square foot home, 3 bedroom, 3 bath. It's on 6 acres. And I think it's pretty amazing. You can see the pictures yourself, but it's got that Adobe look. Built in 2015, custom home offers attached 3-car garage and nearly 2,500 square feet of living space. And really beautiful. If you want to get out and get away from
That's
the
a
top.
great price, man.
Right? Really great
It really
price.
is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's keep looking here. Very homey inside. Very nice. Concrete polished floors. What else does it have here? In a way, when you think about celebrities and fame and all that. This is rather a humble place, I would say. I imagine she goes other places. She's not always here. But this has really got everything you need for $570,000, as you said, Darren.
That place is not humble. It's got a 48-inch, what looks like a Viking stove.
Look
It's
at that tub.
it's
Beautiful
a
bathroom.
fantastic place.
Yeah,
I'd buy that for 570 if I knew it was
yeah.
available.
See, what it didn't have, I noticed. So I didn't see a pool. It's got this suspension bridge going out to a little. You can see there's a little, I don't know, shack,
Right.
something out there. But yeah, no pool. Maybe she's gonna.
I'm
If
sure
Johnny
she can
Depp,
afford to put one in.
right?
Yeah.
If Johnny pays her a little money, I think there was $2
Right.
million he had to pay her. Maybe she can get the pool. So there you go. So what's another one? Let's see here. So
I only
Bob
have one
Saget. Yeah,
comment so far, Joe. You
yeah,
you qualified this as great information.
yeah,
It's entertainment. Absolutely
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
is great entertainment. Everybody loves real estate.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly, exactly.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
So with Bob Saget's passing, untimely passing, I guess the estate or his wife needs to sell the Brentwood home. You can check that out. Uh, let's see. Then it's Power People on top of Power People. So this one is claiming Natasha Bedingfield, once famous, maybe she still is, singer from the UK's former LA home, listed at 6.6 million by Mexican banking heir. So compounds one on top of the other here. Let's check this out. Um, the Moises Cosio Espinosa is the seller. It's in Los Feliz, so that's our neck of the woods. 6.595 million is the asking price. Built in 1953, 4,800 square feet of house, 5 bedroom, 5 bath, on almost a third of an acre. I guess he's got a lot going on in Miami. Maybe he is Miami-based banking and hospitality heir. Moises Cosio Espinosa has hung a 6.6 million price tag on his celeb pedigreed Los Angeles home, tucked into discreet, historic, and gated Laughlin Park, one of LA's most thickly celebrified, is that a word? Enclaves, where other homeowners include Angelina Jolie, Ellen Pompeo, Kristen Stewart. The contemporary home was acquired by the businessman, philanthropist, and art house film producer in late 2017 for 4.2 million from British pop singer Natasha Bedingfield. So let's check it out. I'm thinking more for the architecture and the pictures. It's kind of interesting, the people, but let's see here.
Oh, it's all a great story, man. I mean,
Right?
it's lovely, right? You get to see
Yeah.
what people with a lot of money do to their houses. You
Right?
get
It's
some idea.
aspirational, right?
Totally. Yeah.
Someday when I become a Mexican banking heir, I'm going to get, I don't know if that'll ever happen, really, but yeah,
I have high hopes, Joe.
thanks, man. Thanks. There's not one Mexican drop of blood in me, but yeah, I'm willing and open for it. Not, I have to say, I'm sure it's amazing because it's in Laughlin Park, but not amazing so far. It's got what you expect, the pool and pretty flawless looking place, but not hugely amazing. I'm always looking for that wow factor in these kinds of
And
properties.
sometimes it doesn't have it.
Like that's wow, and that's five hundred
Yes.
and seventy
Yes,
thousand
yes.
bucks.
Right. Right.
What were you gonna
Yeah,
say?
so sometimes it's just functional and needs are met. They might be a little more polished, but there isn't like some big architectural wow. Not all the time, even in the
Yeah.
very expensive homes.
So I will do two more. And again, we invite you to check it out, dirt.com. It's a lot of fun. There's definitely something for everyone in here. This one I hadn't looked at yet, but it says Go Berserker in a California reproduction of a medieval Norwegian house. I don't even know anything about this. So this is the estate of John Viking Holton. It's in Bear Valley. The price is 1.6 million. Year built 2008. It's 1,350 square feet, 1 bedroom, 2 bath, a little over a third of an acre. Let's find out about this. Just seen The Northman and thought to yourself, yes, this is the lifestyle I want. Going berserker, throat singing, ripping throats out with my teeth. While the Viking way is undeniably alluring for some of us, the real-life accomplishments of the man whose labor of love it was to build a replica of a medieval Norwegian building are even more astonishing. Dr. Johan Viking Holten, who passed away in January at the age of 97, wow, was an eminent pathologist, inventor, mountaineer, and explorer. His discovery of permafrost-buried victims of the 1918 flu epidemic gave scientists the ability to map the virus's genome and determine why it was so lethal. In addition, Holton, who was brought up in Sweden but immigrated to the U.S., invented multiple auto safety breakthroughs, including the impact absorbing bumper. Wow, what an amazing guy. This is awesome. So you can read on about it, but let's check out what he built here. So just unique and interesting architecture in Bear Valley. Wow, look at that carved door.
Mm-hmm.
You're a woodworker. Did fun
Yes.
with that. Yeah, beautiful space. Vacation home for someone. Or maybe, right, work from home. Just live there and go take a walk and watch out for the bears. There you go. So check a very kind of arrowhead crest line in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Big Bear, Arrowhead, absolutely
wow.
up there. Sure.
Very cool house. All right, so they don't all have to be billions of dollars. That's just interesting.
Right.
And then
Hey, it's a relevant point, man. And for that matter, not every famous person is incredibly rich as well. So
right.
yeah.
Although those auto bumpers, I'm sure that paid off in some way.
Sure.
All right, and then I will end on the highlight, I believe, at least on the front page. Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith pay $11.3 million for all new Hidden Hills mansion. So we all know about Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. This is in Hidden Hills. It's $11.3 million. 2020. It was built 10,417 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 7.5 baths on 1.19 acres. They already own at least 8 homes scattered across the country, but celebrity power couple Will and Jada Pinkett Smith are still adding to their collection, this time shelling out $11.3 million for a big mansion in Hidden Hills. The guard-gated community that famously is home to everyone from Drake, Kelly Coco, to Kylie Jenner and Jeffree Star. So let's check it out, and we'll move on. Right, big house. How you fill that much space? There you go. Beautiful view. Kitchen they probably never use.
I think they need a new house because Will's going to be working a little less for a while, so they can enjoy the new space.
You're right. A lot of home projects, right, that he can work on.
Right.
All right, he's got a theater. He's got a popcorn machine. We have a popcorn machine, don't we, Darren? Or no?
No, we didn't. We refused to take it back. No, we did. We did.
Anyway, obviously, it's a beautiful home. Plenty of space there. I could live in the bathroom or the boardroom, and beautiful infinity pool. So there you go. All right. So see how the other half lives, or the other what do you call it? 1 to 3%.
The other half. The other 1%.
Right. It's not even half. Right?
1/10 of 1%.
All right. Well, there you go. So I'm sure Chris Rock will be one of the first guests to this. But all right. So there you go. Dirt.com, guys. Have fun with that. I guess next we are off to let's see, Solds. And what I wanted to talk about, Darren, I guess I should start this first, is we have an open house that we are helping out on, and it's in Echo Park. So let me go there. This is for $2.35 million. If you want to get more information on it, you can go to the, let's see, go to urbanhillsides.com. Find it. Let's see. Does this happen to you? Sometimes my browser does not know whether I am mobile or on my desktop.
Oh, no.
And it'll change to my mobile version. So here we go. So I termed it, Darren, and it's on the email newsletter, Open House Echo Park Spanish Home with 2 views. And so that's the most unique thing about this. This is at 1831 Cerro Gordo Street in Echo Park. Wonderful Spanish character home with 2 views, downtown LA on one side and east views to Glendale on the east side. It's right on a hilltop. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath 1,884 square foot home on almost 25,000 square feet of lot. Most of that being hillside, but definitely peace and privacy assured on this hilltop. Um, so we will be there, guys, Saturday and Sunday this week, 1 to 4, Tuesday, 11 to 2, and then Sunday next weekend, 1 to 4. So check it out. If you'd like to privately see it, just contact us and we'll show it off to you. But yeah, beautiful home. Beautiful home.
Cool. And I'm going to walk to the open house.
Yeah, you could. All right. Well, look, let me go ahead and run off to our solds. And these are really what we term as seller wins and buyer wins. But, Darren, I know we were speaking just before we got on about just the market in general, some observations. Do you want to go into that a bit? And then I'll get this punched up.
Yeah. So, we're just trying to track trends like we always talk about. We now have 4 weeks of pretty consistent increase in inventory,
Yeah.
almost double the amount of new listings compared to solds. It's been 4 weeks now, so I think we're identifying it at least as a current shift and a pattern in that increase in inventory, probably mostly driven by the interest rate hikes, which are continued to be discussed as more on their way to try to pause or slow down or reverse the inflationary trend that we're experiencing.
Right.
So that's happening. Prices, when we jump into these solds, are not going to be reflective of what current buyers are looking for. So although we have increased inventory, which was incredibly low, we're still seeing properties selling substantially over list price, at least the desirable ones.
Yeah. And that was my observation to you, right? It's like when I looked at everything before we got on the air. There were no true buyer wins, at least according to numbers. That can be very subjective, but in general, everything, there was only one. The best buyer win was 76,000 above asking. We'll see what that looks like, but everything was in 6 digits, and prices are still strong. So we'll see how this pans out later on, but certainly not the complete national picture that's being painted by the media, at least here in Los Angeles.
Right. This it's always skewed. They'll say the market's down, which means there's fewer sales. Well, fewer sales doesn't mean better prices. So you always have to really understand what is being presented. I think what is happening is some properties in the middle, certainly properties in the middle are probably struggling a little more. Buyers might be a little more hesitant. Buyers might be pushed out of affordability range because the interest rate hikes. But those who can afford are just still plowing forward, understanding that inflation is expected to continue to rise, and the theory of they probably want to lock in a lower, what is today a lower rate than what it'll probably be a month or 2 months from now. And what continues to get scooped up incredibly quickly are the entry level properties. They're still moving very fast. They're clearly still selling well above list price. And that's evident in the solds we'll discuss today.
Great. Okay. Oh, is that your boy doing his thing?
No, that's a dog outside. I think we're all good now.
All right. Well, great. So let's start off with 2160 Estes Road. This is in Eagle Rock. List price $1,599,000. Sold price $2,450,000. An $851,000 increase. So let's see what it looks like. Let's see if I can get it going here. Froze on me. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Right.
And clearly we continue to set record numbers at price points in neighborhoods. Seeing this price point for this property, it's got to be a record for that square footage.
Yeah, you're totally right.
It's just huge. It's a big number.
Yeah. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 1,791 square feet of living space. It's on a good sized 12,000 square foot lot. Again, sold for $2,450,000. It took 14 days on the market to sell. Brought to us by Keely Myers and Tracy King. And on the buy side, Deirdre Solomon and Fondview over at KW Capital. Look at that beautiful bathroom. Love that tile.
Yeah,
Built
there's
ins.
some nice accents. I'm not. Hey, it's a $2.5 million house. I'm not saying anything that's like you were talking
I
about the
know.
celebrity houses. That's like, wow, that's
Yeah,
unbelievable. I get
yeah,
it,
yeah,
but it doesn't mean it's not a great house. When you go 800,000 over list price, you're
yeah.
expecting an enormous wow factor. But
The location of this too might also affect that 2,450,000. So this is north of Hill Drive. It's just
yeah,
below the freeway. So yeah, yeah, it's kind of hidden away from a lot of people. So maybe people appreciate that. Okay, next we will move on. Let's see here. So we will go to uh, let's see, 2825 Elm Street. Uh, and this started at 929,000. So definitely in that, let's say, starter home range for Los Angeles. It sold for $1,631,824. Uh, and that's a $702,824 increase. So let's see what that looks like. Um, bear with. All right. So 2825. Oh yeah, Elm Street. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,551 square feet. Sold for $1,631,824. The thing that surprised me about this one, Darren, is Cypress Park.
yeah,
Um, wow, lot size 5,000 square feet. Days on market 14. This was brought to us by Tatiana Tenson, and on the buy side, Mike McGill. So congrats to both of them. But yeah, Cypress Park, not necessarily used to this kind of price. There were 2 more structures on this property,
yes,
so that
yes, yes.
that that may have made the
I
difference.
think that did it. There's your two offices, right? In addition to the house, one is a little
Yeah,
Hollywood Bowl looking,
yeah,
ironically, the interesting
yeah.
shape. The other
Oh
one
yeah,
is
that
like,
Quonset hut thing. Yeah,
yeah, the other one's like a nice, all wood finished interior on the walls and ceiling, and that work from home. I would say for sure this is the work from home dynamic really kicked this up. Without those structures, the price doesn't go
yeah,
nearly this high.
yeah. All right, well there you go. Uh, that was an interesting one. Uh, the other thing, I don't know if I was just overly conscious of it or I was trying to find some patterns, but when I'm looking at the buy side, at least today, I said, wow, I'm seeing a lot of West Side agents
Oh
that
yeah,
that I didn't
right.
necessarily know before. So there's
Welcome,
some
welcome to a
migration going
trend
there.
that I've seen.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure, that
yeah,
things are just unaffordable there. They're coming here.
yeah,
That's really they have options. I mean, the question becomes: we always get the where do you go from here? So, you know, I'm sure West Side people are going. Am I willing to settle for East Side? And that's how they see it.
hmm
Well, what are East Side people saying? Am I willing to settle for what? I don't know. If
yeah.
there's an obvious transition that gets you where you want to be in proximity to things in the city.
Well, let's
Um,
take a look at this one. This is 1407 Randall Court. I think this is Highland Park. 1,499,000 was the list. Settled at 2,190,000 for a $691,000 increase. Some of the stats here. Hold on, have that up. Oh, here it is. Let's go back. Yeah, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,823 square feet of living space, 7,500 square feet of lot. Days on market 11, and this was brought to us by Silky Fernald, and on the buy side, Adam Pergament. Uh,
yeah,
so good looking property.
yeah. It's in the Mount Washington area. It's a nice little pocket. Adam's a good agent, been around for a long time.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, I wonder if he's representing somebody or he does buy property himself. I certainly
Uh-huh.
don't think there's margin too much margin to the upside. But gosh, as you were speaking about Cypress Park price points, I'll tell you, I got a call yesterday
Uh,
about our Baxter sale,
okay.
and another agent was trying to probe me, asking me if he thought they could get $3 million for a fourplex in Cypress Park. And
And you said, absolutely, bro. You go for it,
shit,
man.
man.
Good for you.
I'm just working my way into the 2 millions being regular personally, man. Still struggling with that. I'm like, 3 million Cypress Park? Oh my
well, that
gosh.
well, that was nice of him to call you.
I guess. I don't know. I was trying to figure out if he's going to invest that much,
Yeah,
put the
that's
effort
crazy.
into it. That's a gamble. I'll say that much. And I've seen stranger things. But like I said earlier, although there's fewer sales, more inventory, we're continuing to break price points
Yeah,
consistently.
yeah. All right. Well, this was a beautiful one. And their converted garage. So figure that in. This is more our neck of the woods, I guess. 1825 Maltman Avenue. Uh, this started at, let's see here, 999,000. So pretty humble price for us, and went to 1,600,000 for a $601,000 increase. Um, and for me, funny thing is this is a fixer.
And it looks like it's units.
Oh, was it units? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, yeah. It's a fixer. It's got looks like it has good bones, good flow of space, good molding, but the kitchen is
Yeah, there was some
probably
nice. I remember. Yeah, there's some nice kind of built-ins and old school kind of things here.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, Two bedroom, two bath, 1,416 square feet, 1,600,000. It's on a 5,200 square foot lot. 8 days on the market it took, and this is brought to us by Patty Rubin and her partner Alan Milconian, and on the buy side Joshua Nixon of West Side Estate Agency, a
Yeah.
very renowned brokerage on the west side. So, is there margin here? Did somebody buy this or invest in the
Whew.
possibility of a 2 million something dollar house?
Well, it's hard to tell these days because there's so much money even on the personal ownership side
Uh,
that people are willing to buy and put a couple $100,000 into a property and live there.
yeah,
Uh, is there is there room in this neighborhood? There's absolutely margin in
yeah,
this neighborhood.
yeah. And this is the
So
Maltman more towards my house. It's like up the hill. It's not down
yeah,
past Sunset. It's up. So yeah, it could happen. You're right.
yeah, 2 million's pretty regular,
Yeah,
and there's
yeah,
there's some room there to get
yeah.
up.
Okay, let me keep moving here. So buyer wins 1347, and again, that's in quotes. 1347 McCullum Street. Darren, I think you pointed this one out as a really good active. It started at 1,495,000, landed at 1,660,000 for a meager $165,000 increase. And I think, was this Joseph Lightfoot friend? I think it was. Oh no, it was not. He had
I've
one around
seen
here,
this house before.
right?
I have, like, I don't know, probably sold a
Shared
couple years ago.
stairway with the other house.
I can't
Um,
remember who we showed it to, but yeah, it sold a couple years ago.
Two bedroom, two bath, 1,344 square feet living space, 4,800 square foot lot, 1,660,000. This is in Silver Lake. 7 days on the market, and this was, let's see, who was this? Richard Michelovsky and Tracy Doe on the list side, and three gentlemen, again, West Side agents from Douglas Elliman, the famous Josh Altman of the Altman Brothers
Mm.
team, Jacob Green, and Austin Shake. So all three worked on that one on the buy side. And yeah, it's kind of what you expect out of McCollum, right? But it's clean, it's nice, and it's got the extra space in the back.
Very typical for that street, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, we'll move on. The next one is Coronado. Oh no, not Coronado. 1526 North Avenue 50. This started at 1,499,000, landed at 1,620,000 for $121,000 increase. Let's see what that looks like. 1526 North Avenue 50, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,439 square feet of living space, 5,200 square feet of lot. 1,620,000 was its final price. Days on the market 11, and let's see here. Elizabeth Capola on the list side, and on the buy side, Gregory Eubanks. So kind of, and not that it's bad, but kind of a expected flip, right? Some
I'm
nice
trying
finishes.
to figure out why they put reclining chairs in the front yard, like 2 feet from the street. But outside of that, it looks good. It does. It flows well. It's flat. It's got a flat backyard, so it's going to feel expansive. Not surprised. I don't know what the immediate block is like, but makes sense. I expect to see a fence in the front yard more than likely.
Yeah.
Added onto that slump stone wall.
Amen to that. You're right. You know what I thought was interesting here was I just noticed it, but in the bedroom / office, they just got rid of the right there. They got rid of
the closet.
Right. Just to get a little bit more room.
Yeah. I mean, under 1,500 square feet, you're still trying to maximize every element of the space, right?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go to let's see. 12. Let's see. This is 2729 Chadwick Circle. This is a list price started at 995,000. It settled at 1,100,000 for $105,000 increase. And wow, man, this is El Sereno, I think, and just I don't know, didn't have a whole lot of curb appeal. I mean, once you stepped in, I guess things changed for somebody. 2729 Chadwick Circle. This is El Sereno, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,410 square feet of living space, 1,100,000, 5,300 square foot lot, mostly hill. Days on market 7. Brought to us by let's see here, your friend Eugene Ridnour and Kurt Wisner, and on the buy side, Fonvu and Deirdre Solomon.
We saw that house. We've been in that house.
Right. I got a feeling.
Yeah, it was for sale again a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at the end of a cul-de-sac. It had views. It's kind of strange looking out all those windows. It looks like you're in a prison.
Right.
The grid windows are one thing, but when it's grid and the grid is black, wow.
Right. Well, for me, I was trying to think, oh man, it doesn't look that great from the front. What would you do? Would you paint that two-tone, like maybe just to break it up, like maybe the garage level, paint it just a shade off or something? What would you do?
Right. It kind of grounds when you have a lot of height. I speak about this even on interior spaces. When you have a lot of height, it actually shrinks the space because it's taller. It's so different than when you wear clothing, right? Don't wear vertical stripes if you want to look thin.
Right.
It's the same thing for a house, same basic concept. If it's tall and narrow, it's gonna look skinny, and you don't want a house to look skinny. So creating that horizontal makes the house look a little bigger. And that's a more desirable look. So
or at least maybe accent the fireplace, something with another
some
color.
breaks that just don't make it a vertical singular color.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. One final one, Moss Avenue. What did I find interesting about this? So this is 2280 Moss Avenue, and I forget if we saw this or something. Let's see. Started at 1,199,000. Final price 1,275,000 for a $76,000 increase. Let's take a look. I think this was Glassell Park. or Mount
Yes,
Washington?
Moss Avenue is Glass Hill. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look here. Oh, this one. Okay. Speaking of things we've seen before. So, um, do you remember this one, man? This is like a year or so ago.
I am
It was
vaguely remembering it.
it was a total
Yes.
fixer. I think one of our clients, Tessa, brought it up to us. And well, let's just read on. But a flip. So 2280 Moss Avenue. This is Glassell Park, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,194 square feet of living space, 9,700 square foot lot, 1,275,000. Days on market 30. It says here original list price was 999,000. Then they went to 1,199,000 to get to their 1,275,000. Brought to us by Julian Corsino on the listing side, and then Larry Cole was on the buy side. So congrats to them.
Cool.
Do you remember this one? There was like a lower area that was not attached to the top. It was definitely a fixer. Um,
Yeah, I do.
yeah, yeah. But what did they do? I don't know if they did that much, but they bought it for 795,000, I believe. I did start digging, and this is actually an investment company out of New York who must do this en masse, all across the nation. And yeah, this is their business, and obviously there was enough margin to make it work for them. So,
It looks charming. It's a different
yeah,
house. Feels
yeah,
different.
yeah,
Yeah, and it's a different buyer as a remodeled house. So
yeah. Cool.
you
All
good
right.
if
Well,
we
there.
jump into actives now, Joe?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're done here. So let me just move on.
All right,
You
cool,
want to
man.
call some stuff out? Go ahead.
Sure. Um, well, let's start with there's a couple up in Montecito Heights area,
Oh,
which is an area we cover a lot, and still tends to show some value, although I think that more people have recognized it. But let's start with 4034 Sonova.
4034 Sonova. Oh, so that's on the other side. Let's see.
It's before heading up towards Latrobe,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
you
You
see
take the
some of the
left.
cliffhangers there. Yeah, walked by this
Okay.
house many times.
Uh, okay. Well, let's see here. This is 4034 Sonova in Montecito Heights, 2 bedroom, 3 bath, 1,494 square feet of living space. List price, nice, 969,300. It's on a 5,300 square foot lot. If I see that painting again, another house, I'm going to shoot myself. Days on market 2. And this is brought to us by Dan Mitchell. And yeah, I'm trying to remember this one. Sonova.
Yeah, it's right before you bank to the right and head up towards Latrobe.
Uh,
Sonova is
uh, uh.
that street between
Oh yeah,
Montecito
yeah, yeah,
Drive.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Just past it, you go up Latrobe. Got it. I remember.
yeah,
This was a,
that.
a rental. I remember talking to the
It was a
the
rental.
the, the renter. Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
All right.
So
Well,
that's a
good man.
great price, for a 2 bedroom, 3 bath, 1,500 square feet, under $1 million,
And
and what is a very nice neighborhood.
yeah, and they
Uh,
didn't go as far as me walking through the trails of the park, but they did put a nice marker here on the map of where the trailhead is next
right,
to it.
right,
That
right.
is a big
Yeah.
value. That's
To
good.
move in the right, it's absolutely a big value.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. All right.
Nice way to walk the dog. All right.
Um,
What's next?
let's shoot. I think this is also a very good price, although maybe not the most architecturally significant. But four
Yep.
six four seven
Four
Palmero
six.
Drive.
Mary. Oh, right. So this is like what?
Palmero, yeah,
This is Mount Washington.
it is.
Yeah.
Definitely some upside here. They're shooting this out at 1.3 for an almost 3,000 square foot house. Somebody can come in and add some additional charm, some nice color, a better
Yeah.
color palette. Lots
As
of
you said,
upside here.
there have been some good prices up there for
Oh,
sure.
things have been getting close to 2 million up there. Certainly for this square footage, over 2 million would not be unheard of.
So this
So
is 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 2,800 square feet of living space, 5,100 square feet of lot. 1,298,000 in Mount Washington. Days on market 7, and this is brought to us by Dan Mancinelli. So yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
his beat up there. So good for him.
Yeah. Lots of upside. Somebody's going to buy that and put some work into it, and hopefully live there. All right. Always like going down into Eagle Rock when we can. 5232 Vincent Avenue. This is definitely at a
I'm
higher
sorry.
price.
Say that again. 5232
Vincent.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, Eagle Rock. Okay. So you think this is good value?
I like the neighborhood. I think this is priced at market. It's got it's a huge house. It's 3,500 square feet.
Mm-hmm.
It's got very large bathrooms, reasonably finished, nice flooring. Some nice updates. I think it needs maybe a little more curb appeal. It's got a nice flat yard, large lot. So I just think it's right there. It's appropriately priced. I can
And
honestly say
look at that 4-bedroom, 5-bath. Yeah,
it's huge.
3,400 square feet of living space. Wow, 2,498. That's a little steep, I feel, but 7,800 square feet of lot, and just came on the market one day.
Oh, I think if they painted the color other than some tone of pink, it would look a lot more. It's got a lot of nice elements. Probably the color on the outside might be one of the deterrents, but there'll be enough people in this market to see through that for that square footage.
So Andrew Leffler and Peter Leffler are the listing agents. And yeah, you kind of get the feel like they're not local agents by the staging and how they set it up. I see 951 area code. I see a 66. But hey, it looks like a solid house. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
So I have two more. 1908 Lemoyne. Now this was a flip. We did have a client interested in this. At one time.
Is this right next to Baxter Lemoyne?
It's not too far off. It was our client who recently purchased a very small house. She was looking at this before she sold her house, so she really couldn't even buy it.
Got it.
And they just completely remodeled it, added a pool in the back with a big retaining wall.
Let's see. Come on, memory. Come on, MLS. You didn't know. Oh, page is unresponsive. Okay. Now, can't open this page. Hold on, guys. I'm getting there. Hold on. I wonder if the MLS just kicks you out when it's.
Yeah, I'm in there. I can see it on my side.
I'm sorry, man. Say it again. 1908 Lemoyne.
Yep.
Here we go. All right, there it is. And wow, would she have done all this?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
She didn't need all that.
Yeah, so. Yeah. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,722 square feet. This is in Echo Park. 2,495,000. Wow, 5,300 square feet lot. Days on market 3, brought to us by Christopher O'Hurley at Analog Real Estate. He was telling me about this one coming up. And then Melissa Ward at Analog Real Estate. Well, congrats to him. Do you remember Chris?
No.
Come on, Chris. With our listing over Mount Washington.
Gosh, I don't, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to be, secretive, but anyway. Well, look at that. He said it was going to be really nice. Look what they did. Wow.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, this was, I don't remember what it sold for. I'm sure you can look at the link, but it was, it was below $1 million.
This has been an albatross on several investors' backs. if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think there were geological issues in the back. I don't know. It was a mess. This has
Well,
been
they
like a 5-6 year journey for not these guys, but a couple of them.
understood.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wow. Very nice house. Wow. That's a great street as well. So, would you put that in second place for Echo Park as best streets other than Parkman?
Oh, Lemoyne is a very good street.
Yeah.
I mean, Park is it's going to be the prime street. Views in
Right.
two directions, pretty phenomenal.
Right.
Very large
Right.
houses up there. There's many great streets in Echo Park. So
Okay, you
we
got
just
one
live.
final
We
one?
we live in some great neighborhoods, man. We really do. So we've seen this a lot. 3611 Ellsworth. This was the former. I believe Shepherd Ferry House certainly has a Shepherd Ferry painting. I know this. So I used to own a property right down the street from this. And this house was built not that long ago, probably a decade ago.
At least by this picture, I want to say this was on the market like a couple years ago. But
Oh, for sure. It's sold multiple times now.
oh yeah, I do remember this one. Not a big lot.
It's
Three
a small
bedrooms.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 1,768 square feet of living space, 1,999,000. This is in Echo Park, 3,300 square foot or 3,400 square foot lot. Days on market 2, and this is brought to us by Ivan Estrada.
Yeah.
So,
And this is like Silver Lake, very South Silver Lake, almost as south as you can get.
okay, I see.
Yeah. Over by Hoover and Bellevue
Oh, I
in
see.
that vicinity.
Yeah,
So.
just above Bellevue. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a beautiful house. Yeah, what can you say?
Cool.
Not much. Yeah.
So,
All right.
it's a wrap up. Gosh, we covered it kind of in the middle.
You're all ahead. You're all ahead of me now. I usually guide this
I'm
conversation.
jumping,
but
man.
you want to get off and
It's
get
a busy
going.
day.
Yeah, I get it. So
Okay.
Darren, any last parting shots for our audience? What would you like to say?
You've laid it out in the past. I'm just rolling right through it, Jeff.
Right on, man.
Expect rates to continue to rise going forward. Still waiting for the turn. Not likely. They still talk about, whether we're going to bounce back or recession, and, just continue to pay attention. Times are right for you. It's okay to make a move. Don't exert yourself. Sometimes moving out of a comfort zone is good. Sometimes it's not, man.
Yeah.
So,
Well, for me, the only thing I was going to try to adjust there, because we have some buyers right now who are kind of right on the edge in terms of their price point, what they want to afford, and really what the market is telling them. If you feel like you are strong as a buyer, as Darren has said in the past, there's some uncertainty here, and you might get what you want. And there's less competition, so don't give up completely. If you feel really strong financially, and that's all working for you.
Right, because some people are being pushed out in general, so it creates some additional opportunities depending on the neighborhood and the price point. And we just have someone that can really talk through all that with you. It's so important. So important. Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Well, look, man, as a parting shot for you, we need to get on the phone because we have a 3:15 call and we need to talk. All right, guys, have a great week. Take care. Have a great one.
Bye.
Yeah.